Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Carla Gray, your self-love for greatness transformation coach. I'd like to welcome each of you to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time being here, please subscribe and click that notification bell so when I drop a video, you'll be first to know. I am so excited because we are embarking on this great mission of going through a 14-day self-love challenge. I always do it during February, right after Valentine's, so that we can truly focus on growing our loves for ourselves in order to live a life of greatness for the purpose of achieving all that we need, desire, and deserve, and also to be a service to others and bring more love into the world. Well, we started out with day one, and if you have not looked at that video, please go back and look at it because it is the foundation for the kickoff and day one's assignment, where you will rate yourself as well as look and examine why you love yourself, and also be ready to use that information as we go through the rest of the challenge. So we are on day two, and today's challenge is so special and so important because we are focusing on the concept of self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. So I ask you the question, do you truly accept every aspect of who you are? So I'd like to just share with you what are the definition according to Virginia's Department of Health as relates to self-acceptance. Self-acceptance can be defined as an individual's acceptance of all of their attributes, positive or negative. Yes. So do you accept everything about yourself? And when we care for ourselves and accept ourselves, then we can embrace everything about ourselves, as well as truly looking at ourselves from this unique standpoint, knowing that we can have flaws and we can have made choices in our past that might not be so favorable, but we can love ourselves unconditionally. And isn't that great news? So why is it so important that we have self-acceptance? For one reason, it is related to our happiness. So when we have self-acceptance, we can enjoy ourselves being who we are. And there's so many benefits. There's a decrease in the symptoms related to depression. We have this we move to a lack of desire for comparing ourselves to others, as well as no longer needing all this approval from other people because we accept ourselves and everything about us. There are other benefits that includes we have this freedom to be ourselves. We can have autonomy. We also improve our self-worth by knowing that we are unique and special. And then finally, we can increase our self-esteem. Now, what if there's a lack of self-acceptance? Did you know that it can truly impact our mental being? There could be a lot of suffering, which entails depression and anxiety. But research shows that when we can embrace ourselves completely, that there's this fullness inside of us. It is also connected to our productivity. So we're wanting to live our life filled with greatness. And then one of the major things is that there's a lack of less focus on the negatives about ourselves, which can lead us to having more acts of self-love. So how can we nurture our self-acceptance? So I'll share with you just a few things. The first thing we do, we want to just acknowledge our strengths and build on them. I also want us to really realize that we're going to make mistakes, and it's okay. And when we do, we want to focus on the positives of every situation. We also want to give ourselves self-compassion, and that means to treat ourselves like a friend whenever we have situations that don't go the way that we want them to. Just be kind to ourselves. There are many other things that we can do, such as being grateful for who we are, writing in a journal all the things that we are blessed with. And then I want to just say this for sure. Sometimes we're in the presence of people that might not accept us, and that's okay. That's okay, because not everyone is going to have the same values and beliefs that we do. So don't be so concerned about those people. We want to surround ourselves with people who accept us. Think about that. We want to surround ourselves with people who believe in us. So don't be so alarmed when someone does not accept you. It is most important that you accept yourself. So that leads me to day 2's challenge, self-acceptance. One of the things that we can start off with is really talking to ourselves in a way that we truly accept ourselves. Have you ever told yourself that you love you? Well, that is our challenge for today. I want you to go to your mirror for the next 13 days and say to yourself, by looking at you, and you can do it in a full-size, full-length mirror, or just look at your face, but look at yourself and say to yourself, I love you. And we also are going to add our slogan for our particular community is I love you because I choose to. So that is day 2's assignment. Isn't that easy? But I want you to just make sure that you accept yourself, because the most important person that you can love is you. And with that, I'd love to have you back here for another video as we go through day 3. Remember to go back to day 1 if you have not. It's on the YouTube page. And then share this video. We want as many people in the world to embrace themselves and have self-love and self-acceptance. I also just want to remind you to join this Facebook group, and I will have the link down below in this video. And with that, choose to love you.